Hello everybody, Dan here again. It's the end of the year. It's been a busy one. It's the 30th of December. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Got the rest of the week off, so I'm taking advantage of it. Getting a lot of work done around the house. Getting ready for a move. And playing some games. So tonight I'm going to play Slay the Spire once more. And I'm going to initiate a run using the Defect character, the only one I haven't demonstrated yet. Now this one's an odd duck, like I said before, whereas you can easily say that the Ironclad is a hack and slash defensive class, and the Silent is a poisonous, debuffing, berserker damage class. The Defect is a combination of all of that. Heavily defensive, does ridiculous damage, and it's all based around the orbs that it channels. So there's 4 different kinds of orbs here. We have lightning, we have frost, we have darkness, and fire. I've not actually gotten a fire orb yet, if that's what, in fact what that is. So I am opining in ignorance here. I've only played the Defect a couple of times. This character was not released initially. The only 2 characters you could play when the game was first made available to the public was the Ironclad and the Silent. So I put the game down for a while and came back, and lo and behold, there was a brand new character. So I only have a couple of sessions under my belt with the Defect, so I'm not an expert. Never claimed to be anything of the kind, not with this game or any other game. I'm just going to hop on in, see if I can figure it out as I go. And you can do it with me. So here we go, embarking. As before, we see the giant blob whale-like monster. He says hello again, and we get to pick a boon, obtain a random rare card, obtain a random common relic, and then these are the more powerful boons that have a corresponding bane. So I would lose 7 max hit points, but I get to select which rare card I want instead of a random one. Or I can lose my starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. So let me see what my starting relic is. Cracked Core. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. Now this is critical. The Defect's abilities revolve around channeling and evoking its orbs. I'll demonstrate that. And having an orb automatically channeled at the beginning of combat is very important. So I'm going to go ahead and obtain a random common relic. I got a Regal Pillow, so whenever I rest, heal an additional 15 hit points. Beautiful. I absolutely love that. It will come in handy. It will greatly help my endurance. Alright, so let's leave and continue. So once again, here we are back at the Forking Paths, and the boss appears to be a crystalline boss. This is the boss that I had been slated to face as the Ironclad. So let's go back and start. Just gonna pick one at random again. Yeah, random, right. Anyway, so here we are. Now, as you can see, unlike the other 2 classes, I have these 3 orb slots above my head, and I have 1 orb channeled. In this case, it is a lightning orb, thanks to my Cracked Core relic. Now, what this orb does is, if I just leave it where it is, at the end of each turn, it deals 3 damage to a random enemy. If I evoke it, that means I call upon the power and release it, thus burning it out. I deal 8 damage to a random enemy. So the Defect in this default configuration here will automatically deal 3 damage for free to a random enemy if I do nothing else, which is pretty neat. And as you fill up the other orb slots and gain more effects, you'll see that the effects that you can cause to happen to your unfortunate foes greatly magnifies in efficacy the more that you channel. And that's largely the play style of the Defect. Now I'm going to just do my best to demonstrate based on what I have. So the Defect has the standard strike cards and defense cards. So as you can see, it's sort of a defensive-offensive hybrid. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Zap card, which channels 1 lightning. So now I have 2 orbs. So now at the end of combat, I will deal a total of 6 damage to random enemies. Now dual cast, that allows me to evoke my next orb twice. So if I choose to do this, this is my next orb, the one up front. Okay, and this means I will evoke it twice, which I will deal a total of 16 damage to random enemies. I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to burn out my orbs. So I have 2 energy remaining. I'm going to get hit for a total of 14 damage. So I'll go ahead and turtle up and block all but 4 of it. There I go. I hit the rear creature twice with my orbs. Take a total of 4 damage. Okay. So now this is going to be a more straightforward round. Just went ahead and blew all my energy to destroy that other creature, and most of it was absorbed because of his curl up ability. Upon receiving attack damage, it rolls up and gains 4 block once per combat, so I had to burn through that additional damage. Okay, he's gonna hit me again. And technically I could just finish him off right now without doing anything else. Cool. So there you have it. That is the basic gameplay of the relic. And as you begin to channel different kinds of orbs, it gets crazier and crazier. And I actually have a lot of fun playing this class. I think even more so than the Silent. Entropic Brew. Fill all of your empty potion slots with random potions. That's going to be very handy. And add a card. So let's see what I got. Reprogram. Look at the top 4 cards of your draw pile. You may discard any of them. Barrage. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Nice. Streamline. Deal 15 damage and reduce this card's cost by 1 for this combat. So every time, so if I play this card multiple times, it will eventually become a 0 cost card. Very nice. Right for now, I'm just going to pick Barrage. I'm going to see if I can focus on making my orbs more useful. Cultist. I hate these guys. Alright, so he is going to buff himself, and that usually means he's going to give himself a strength buff. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him everything I have. Oops, I should have done this one first. My fault. Alright, nothing more I can do right now. I'll just end the turn. Okay. Strike. 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 Just gonna try to DPS him down so he can't do any additional damage to me. Sometimes that's your best play. There you have it. Alright, next. Take another barrage. Gonna see if I can use it properly this time. There's an A, B, or C decision. Okay, for 35 gold I can heal up. For 50 gold I can remove a card from my deck. Let me see. I will eventually be able to replace Defend with a superior version that costs the same amount of energy. I believe it's called Leap, and that gives me 9 block in exchange for that same amount of energy. However, I do not have any of those yet, so I don't want to give up any cards at this time. See if I can just escape. No, it looks like I have to pick one. So I'll go ahead and get rid of the defense. Alright, go here. And what do I have? Another option. Pray, upgrade a card. Yes. Okay, can I channel 2 lightning staff if I upgrade it? That would be wonderful. How about if I upgrade one of this? Deal 6 damage? No. Okay, so this just makes it free. I like that. I like being able to channel an orb for free. Okay. Oh, this card actually ends up becoming very powerful. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the Darkness Orb Channel card so that I can channel Dark Orbs. That does end up being fairly powerful. Okay, I'll go ahead and rest, get back up to full health, and proceed. What the hell? I'm feeling saucy. I'm going after the elite creature. Why not? Gremlin Knob. Okay, so I do not have a strong offensive hand. It's a shame I got so many blocks in my first hand when I needed to do some upfront damage. Okay, so he's got his Enraged ability. Whenever I play a skill, he gains 2 strength, which stinks because that's where most of my abilities come in. Alright, so I'm going to avoid that as long as possible. I'm just going to straight up attack him this round, so he gains no benefits. Of course, now he's going to do a very powerful attack. I still have not played a skill. I'm not giving him any free damage. He's eventually going to defeat me, though, if I keep this up. Alright, what the heck. Alright, this will finish him off. It was a rough battle, but elites often are. You get a much better reward. Bag of Marbles. At the start of combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I will take that artifact and add a card to my deck. Okay. Okay, Defragment gains 1 focus. That means it increases the efficacy of your channeled orbs by 1 increment. I will take that. I'll see if I can bypass the next elite. Yeah, I can if I go this way. Here's hoping I can get through this without too much damage. To do so, I think I'll play a little bit conservatively. Yeah, now the Dark Orb, at the beginning of each turn, it increases the orb's damage by 6. When you evoke it, it deals 12 damage to the enemy with the lowest hit points. In case you are curious. Okay, so channel 1 lightning. Gain 1 focus. That'll make them all more powerful. Attack them twice. And then I should be able to hit him for 8 points with both of my lightning orbs. Okay. Now let's see if I can took care of his shielding. I'll evoke this orb twice, finish him off. Okay, liquid bronze, gain 3 thorns. Okay, I'll take it. Doom and Gloom. Deal 10 damage to all enemies and channel 1 dark. Channel 1 frost. Okay, frost orbs are defensive. So at the end of a turn, if you do nothing, they give you a block bonus. but I'll take the Doom and Gloom. I have enough defensive cards as it is. I need more damage right now. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, now I don't want to fight the elite. I was hoping that this was an A, B, or C decision, but alas, no. Okay, I'll do that. Damage all enemies, take them out. There we go. Yeah, that was quick and easy. Let's see what else there is. Ah, yes. That way I can quickly fill up my my orb slots. I will not fight the elite. I am not equipped to do so right now. Okay, I'll go ahead and... Do I have any defense cards? Yeah, 2. Probably would have been better served to save that for later. But right now I just need the extra orb up there. Okay, 17 health remaining. Can I do it? One down, 2 down, 3 down. Sit down. Alright, so Flex Potion, gain 5 strength. That's a 5 bonus damage for 1 turn. Add a card. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. That would be great. Alright, here's a merchant. Can I get anything useful here? Yes, take that. Deal 7 damage. 1 lightning. Orb. Very, very cool. Go on. I got 2 unknowns and a rest. Let's see what I get when I go here. You know, if I anger the mushrooms, I'm going to have to fight them. I don't want the parasite curse. But it's a mere 3 max hit points. So I'll go ahead and take that. Okay. Oh, it's a merchant. I have no money, so I'm just going to skip it. Rest. This may give me enough health, yes, to make it through the boss encounter. Let's find out. Okay, let's see what this is all about. So, it's not going to attack me. So, unfortunately, I have no ways in which I can channel any more orbs. But I do have several stacks in my deck, so I'm going to try to build up my discard pile so that I can have a sudden burst of block. That would be wonderful. Oh, great. I cannot defragment and dual cast at the same time. Damn it. Probably should have defragmented instead of using the attack, but live and learn, I guess. Okay. That was a massive blow. I can defend that. Deal 4 damage for each channel orb. Channel another darkness. Gave me an unplayable debuff card, of course. Alright. I'll defragment. Deal 7 damage. That will automatically channel my first orb. Okay. Try the Thorn Potion. Gonna take 10 damage here. It's getting close. I'm probably gonna get wiped out. Ooh, evoke your next orb twice, so 50 damage here. Alright. If I channel 1 lightning, I can block. And I can strike. And he burns me. Okay. I'm going to channel a darkness, which will hit this guy for 26. And then I will deal 10 damage and channel a dark. That'll channel my orb again. I have a chance. I do have a chance. Drink and drink that to get 2 random potions and see what happens. Ooh. Choose 1 or 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I'll take that. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. I'll take that. And I'll take that will defeat the boss. Alright. Good job. Now let's see. Energy potion. Take another one of those. Let me see. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards and exhaust. Creative AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. Thank you. I'll take it. Alright. Orrery. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Gain energy at the start of your turn. I'll take the Runic Pyramid. Alright, we did pretty well there, so I'm going to proceed on into the city and see how far I can get. Alright, so there's an elite along that path. I can bypass an elite if I take this path. Now the elites are a very high risk versus reward encounter, but typically they ramp up in difficulty fairly quickly. So, do I have any power cards in my hand right now? Do I want to waste? I'll just go ahead and preemptively do that. Defend. And start to whittle down his defenses. I can gain 2 energy and attack twice more. What the hell not? I've got 2 of them. I see. So he's got this buff called Plated Armor. At the end of his turn, he gains 12 block. And if I hit him with his block reduced to 0, then I can reduce this buff. But unfortunately, I did not hit him hard enough to reduce the buff that much. So he's going to get turtled back up almost fully. Okay, so let's channel my lightning on up. Okay, that'll hit him for 1. In turn. Okay, definitely defragment. Okay. Alright, channel the 2 lightning. That was a good solid hit. Unfortunately, he's going to hit me with a good solid hit in a moment. But I think I still have this in the bag. He's got one more round left in him. That's fine if your hand is full. Because he is dead. Okay. I like this. Okay, on to the merchant. Let me go ahead and do a card removal service. I want to get rid of one of my defends. Okay. Now I'll replace it with a sweeping beam. Proceed to the next encounter. So far, so good. Thieves. Okay, when they hit you, they steal gold, and they like to run away once they've done it. So if you can manage to finish them before they escape, well, guess what? You'll get your gold back. So I'll go ahead and channel this 2 Frost right here, and then channel 1 Lightning. That'll hit them. I get 14 block. Turtled up thanks to my 2 frost orbs being evoked. Let's see. And that's all. Nope, they're gonna try to steal some gold from me. Okay. So every time I push an orb off the queue, it's automatically evoked. Now there is a card that lets you increase the number of orb slots to 5, which is very effective, and it lets you channel some serious power. I don't care if your hand is full. He's dead. Alright, that's that. Got my gold back. Add another card to my deck. I'll take that. On to the next. Going down a hallway here. Oh no, 3 cultists. This is going to hurt. Their incantation means they get stronger every round, and it's going to be a lot harder the longer they remain alive. I can block all but 2 of their attack this round, but I have to finish them quickly. I am in trouble. But so are they. Good night. Alright. Oh, not another encounter. Don't know if I'm gonna make it through this one. Oh no, I'm dead. I am so dead. This is not happening. Fortunately, I managed to defeat the first foe, but this second one is a massive pain in the ass. He has no health, but a ridiculous amount of block, and 2 artifact. So if I debuff him, well, guess what? Doesn't stick. So my only prayer here, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can channel my 2 ice by channeling 2 lightning, give myself some block, and stack that up. Alright, he's not going to be able to hurt me today with this attack. The next attack that he makes, that is. But I only have 11 hit points. Nope. Alas, no, it was not to be. Okay. Well, anyway, so that will conclude this run. Just over half an hour here. I'm trying to keep all my videos of this nature to around this length. So that is the Defect. Okay, that is the 3rd character that you can select to play in Slay the Spire. There's a 4th one coming out soon. I'm looking forward to trying that one out. For my next video, I think I'm going to try something different game. I've pretty much demonstrated all I care to demonstrate with this for the moment. Until I get a little bit better at the game, there's no real point in me doing any more of these. So I'll work on it and see if I can develop a speed run strategy, and I'll try that one out. For now, though, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.